Sitting on the couch with nothing better to do. Let's go watch Bike Vids, Bike Vids, Bike Vids.
Fuck.
When you got Bike Vids, Bike Vids, Bike Vids. Subscribe and like this. Cranky make Bike Vids just for you.
All right, this year's Cobbler kicked off with a super fun group ride the day before. It was really nice to get psyched and, you know, chat with a few fellow riders. I think something just universally that caught a lot of people off guard for the day of the ride was the heat. Every day, you know, during the week, the weather report just kept getting warmer and warmer. You know, 70, 75, 78, and I think it ended up being about 88 there in Bakersfield. And I know that just, you know, something like that on such a super hard ride probably contributed to a lot of my more or less exhaustion towards the end of the ride. I will say this, I have felt nauseous before on you know, endurance type of hard riding events. Definitely felt nauseous before, but the idea that like literally I'm gonna throw up, this was probably the most I actually ever felt that yesterday. Within the first 30 miles, I was probably also coming closest to thinking that I wouldn't make it. I was like, this is way more. I was surprised, let me just say this, I was surprised at how assed out I was feeling for only 35, miles into the long event. So, yeah, I mean, there was probably a good 15 miles or so where I thought, I'm gonna quit. I'm done for.
I've seen you struggle with my own two eyes.
Holy shit, where did the Bike Vids database come from? So I finished 150th place. I was out on course for about 7 hours and 10 minutes, which is about how long I was out there last year. And this year I really was focused on my nutrition. I wasn't necessarily focused on getting my pace, or I just wanted to feel better, on the food I brought. I did make some changes and had a really awesome homemade breakfast burrito while I was out there, but it was just such a rough day. None of that really mattered. Pete Stetna did finish in 4 hours and 50 minutes. He was first place. I was 7 hours and 11 minutes. So a little bit out of eyesight. They do give you these awesome numbers with your name printed on it, and someone was saying, yeah, it's so cool, and I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they just put your name on it in case they like find your bike and you just out in some ditch. It is very remote. There were, from what I hear, 3 or so, some people got charged by a particularly aggressive or fun bull that was out on course. You're going through a lot of ranch property. The organizers do a lot of work to kind of secure some routes that wouldn't normally be available. And hey, that's why you sign those waivers. You got to watch out for those bulls. So I'm pleased with my results, but I feel like I'm not really pleased at how basically bad I felt at the end of the event. Something else I get, I guess I'll mention, this is a very unorganized little video. Gosh, the fucking organizers of this event, the course marking of this event must take several days. It's very open. It's not like you're always on a clear trail, or there's only one trail that you're on and you don't know. A lot of it is just really open a lot of the time, and so just super well marked, and everyone is so enthusiastic. So thank you for all the folks that put in the hard work, I'm sure, to organize the event. If I was a stalking vegan cyclist, that would be him right there.
Nothing beats a rainy afternoon when you got bike, 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 bike. Subscribing